everyone. My name is Jay Metz, and I'm the chairman of the board of SNIA, the Storage Networking Industry Association. I want to personally welcome you to the 2020 Storage Developer Conference. Now, on behalf of all the hardworking men and women of SNIA, and also our contributing members who have spent months preparing the content for your educational pleasure, we're very excited that you're joining us today. Now, if this is your first SDC, that's fantastic. So please allow me to give you a little bit of background about who we are here at SNIA and what we do. So you can think of SNIA as an organization with complementary personality traits. On the one hand, we've got the official buttoned up SNIA. We're a nonprofit worldwide organization that focuses on storage and storage networking. We develop standards, educational programs, and hardware and software solutions, as well as established technical positions that ultimately affect policy and regulations. On the other hand, SNIA is a community of storage professionals and technical experts. So take a look at this year's SDC, for example. It's safe to say that you can't hold a conference with more than 130 sessions with dozens of volunteers who contribute their expertise without forming a strong bond of collaboration. Now, SNIA is home to both perspectives, the official and the communal, and it thrives on the energy of both types of programs. Now, there's a reason for this. Storage, at its basic fundamental nature, is about one thing: give me back the correct bit that I want to be stored. It's a very simple requirement, but as you can imagine, it doesn't lend itself to very simple solutions. In fact, it involves a lot of very nuanced and tightly integrated work. Now, if you're going to do it right, you have to do all of it right. Well, at SNIA, we want to do it right. We want to create a synthesis of all the moving parts so that they can work in concert. So we consider ourselves to be all things storage, which means that when it comes to leading the multi-billion-dollar world of IT storage, we must embrace the broad diversity of ideas, solutions, protocols, and standards. Now, SNIA is probably best known for our work in standards, creating accepted and authoritative specifications for international standards ratification. We also do developing and distributing of open source software as well. Now, of course, anytime you work on new technology, you need to promote it. After all, if they didn't hear it, you didn't say it. And that's why we encourage multi-vendor collaboration to accelerate adoption, and have dozens of industry alliances with key organizations that help define the storage world, some of whom you can see here on the screen. Last but not least, we provide vendor-neutral and technology-neutral education on a broad spectrum of storage technologies. This neutrality is key to our focus and completely non-negotiable. It's a trait that we take very seriously. At SNIA, we feel that we owe it to the thousands of active contributing members and the tens of thousands of storage professionals worldwide to ensure that neutrality is maintained in order to inform and educate. Speaking of education, SNIA is a powerhouse of material. Most of it is available completely free of charge. We have videos, tutorials, white papers, webcasts, articles, and blogs. And that's just the stuff that you can consume. We also have events for you to participate. There are plug fests and hackathons, conformance and interoperability testing, as well as conferences just like this one. Many of our materials are available right on YouTube. Some of the webinars that we have done are now available in a place where you can subscribe. And as every YouTuber will tell you, you just click the bell to be notified when new videos are published. Well, if you spend a lot of time on YouTube, you know the drill. Well, I would be remiss if I didn't at least bring your attention to the award-winning SNIA Dictionary. Now, while it may seem a bit strange to promote a dictionary of all things, the SNIA Dictionary is the definitive terminology resource for storage and IT. The SNIA Dictionary is used to define terms in regulation, security, management, hardware, and software. Basically, it's the storage industry's most comprehensive effort to arrive at a common body of terminology, and it's available for free for anyone who needs it. We do this because we are, in fact, all things storage. If it's a technology that affects the creation, movement, protection, management, security, or regulation of data, SNIA plays a part. After all, no matter how you slice or dice it, we still have to do that one job. We still have to be able to give back the correct data, and there are a lot of different ways to do that. That's the one job of storage, and it's a big job. It's involved and it requires a lot of good, knowledgeable people to do it in an ever-changing world. There's new technologies, new architectures, new protocols, and yes, there's new threats as well. So if you're not a member of SNIA, but you want to be a part of this, we would love to have you join us for the adventure. There's no shortage of opportunities to make a huge impact on technology through SNIA. We love to work with collaborators who can lead the industry and make a real difference. Well, that's all the time that I have. So let me thank you for allowing me to be a guest in your busy schedule. Again, on behalf of all the hardworking people at SNIA, thank you for joining us for the 2020 Storage Developer Conference. And please don't forget to say hello.